The Garner Air Force is the aerial warfare organizational military branch of the Ghanaian Armed Forces. The GHF, along with the Ghanaian Army and Ghanaian Navy, make up the Ghanaian Armed Forces, which are controlled by the Ghanaian Ministry of Defence. History. The GHF started on 24 July 1959 as a flying training school with Israeli instructors and technicians. The school was established as a cradle of a service to complement the Army and the Navy. Later that year a headquarters was established in Accra under the command of Indian Air Commodore Jaswant Singh, who was appointed as the first Chief of Air Staff. In 1960, Royal Air Force personnel took up the task of training the newly established Garner Air Force, and in 1961 they were joined by a small group of Royal Canadian Air Force personnel. In September 1961, as part of President Kwame Nkrumah's Africanization program, a Ghanaian CAS was appointed, with the first being J.E.S. de Graaf Hayford. Although born in the UK, he was of Ghanaian descent. The Garner Air Force was in the beginning equipped with a squadron of Chipmunk trainers, and squadrons of beavers, otters and caribou transport aircraft. In addition, a DH-125 jet was bought for Kwame Nkrumah. Hughes helicopters were bought for mosquito spraying, plus DH doves and herons. British-made Westland Whirlwind helicopters and a squadron of Italian-made MB-326 ground attack trainer jets were also purchased. In 1962, the National School of Gliding was set up by Hannah Riesch, who was once Adolf Hitler's top personal pilot. Under the command of Air Commodore de Graaf Hayford, she served as director, operations instructor and trainer of the school. She also acted as the personal pilot of Kwame Nkrumah from 1962–1966. Organization. The GHF headquarters and main transport base are located in Accra, close to Kotoka International Airport. Other GHF air bases include Tamale, Sekondi Takoradi. GHF Air Force Base, Sekondi Takoradi, started as Garner Air Force, Sekondi Takoradi, on 1 March 1961. The Chipmunk basic trainer aircraft was the first aircraft used at the station, with an all-rank Air Force station. Accra. The GHF Air Force Base, Accra, came into being soon after the Royal Air Force had taken over the administration from the Indian and Israeli Air Force officers at the beginning of 1961. The station was housed at No. 3 hangar at the Accra airport with hardly any aircraft. The unit had 4 main subunits, i.e., the Administration Wing, Flying Wing, Technical Wing and Equipment Wing. The School of Technical Training was also located at this station. The station moved from No. 3 hangar to its present location in Burma Camp towards the end of 1965. Mission. The role of the Garner Air Force, as defined in the National Defence Policy, is to provide air transport and offensive air support to the Ghanaian Armed Forces and to protect the territorial airspace of Ghana. The National Defence Policy further states certain specific tasks which the Garner Air Force is expected to perform. These tasks are as follows: to maintain fighter ground attack capability and provide close air support during operation, to provide transport support to the Ghanaian Armed Forces, to provide surveillance over the airspace of Ghana and over the exclusive economic zone, to provide liaison and recce flight capability, to provide VIP flight capability, to provide transport support for civilians as government directs, to provide medical evacuation and air rescue assistance. The Garner Air Force is also responsible for the coordination and direction of search and rescue within the Accra Flight Information Region. Aircraft. Current Inventory Retired Aircraft Chiefs of Air Staff. The senior appointment in the GHF is the Chief of Air Staff. The following is a list of the Ghana Air Force Chiefs of Air Staff. Rank structure. The GHF's rank structure is similar to the RAF's rank structure from where its ranks were derived. Officers in descending order of importance. The GHF officer ranks are Air Marshal, Air Vice Marshal, Air Commodore, Group Captain, Wing Commander, Squadron Leader, Flight Lieutenant, Flying Officer, Pilot Officer, Airman in descending order of importance. The GHF Airman ranks are Warrant Officer Class 1, Warrant Officer Class 2, Flight Sergeant, Sergeant, Corporal, Leading Aircraftman, Aircraftman I, Aircraftman 2,